What's up guys, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this realistic water ripple effect in Blender version 3.1. So if you are new for this channel, don't forget to subscribe and like this video to share with other people. So without any further, let's dive into it. Okay, open a new Blender file, then Shift A, add a plane as you see in our intro. Then we need to scale it up to get more size or place. So hold Control and make it around 7 times or 10 times. 10 times is good. 10 times, just like that. Then now we have a big plane here. So to add that effect, first of all we need more geometry. So go to edit mode, then subdivide it, then under this menu increase the level by 50, I think. Make it 50. If you want you can subdivide it again, but I want it at this level only. Then get back to object mode. Again add a UV sphere, scale it down. Then now go to modifiers tag, or simply go to physics tab and add a dynamic paint. Then change that this little sphere here to brush, then click on add brush. Then it will it will form that like effect on this plane, but we need to add that effect for this plane again. Add dynamic paint, but don't change the canvas. We need it as a canvas, so add canvas. After we did that, now we will have something pretty good when we hit our spacebar. Nothing. Okay, as you see now, we need to change our surface type. As you see now we are getting surface type of paint, but we need waves, so change from paint to waves. Now you will see the magic here. The best thing of this simulation is when you play with your object or brush, you will see that ripple effect playing on your plane. That is the best thing of this ripple. And the other good thing about this simulation is you like fake water simulation. You don't need to bake like many times and try again to gain something like this. But if you use this system, now you will get something pretty beautiful effects here, as you see now. Okay, after did that, now we need more geometry. So go to top view. You can add subdivision surface modifier here. Add a subdivision surface modifier by 1. 1 is enough for this tutorial. Then right click, shaded smooth. Now when you hit your spacebar here, you will see that magic, but FPS will be decreased. As you see now, we are getting some pretty beautiful effects here. Okay, now we have finished with our canvas and this little sphere. You can add like something shark or fish to make it more real. Okay, after you do that, grab your now we will simulate this sphere just for fun. Then first of all grab this up here Then after we did that, get up this timeline here, then enable this auto keying option. What this will do is it will recognize all of our keyframe datas and write it on the timeline. Let me show you. If you hit the space bar, then G, that brush, now as you see in the timeline there are many keyframes. So what's this doing is adding keyframes to this sphere. Now after we turn it off auto keying, as you see now, our sphere is moving. As you see now, it recognized and recorded that data, and it makes all thing beautiful. So first of all, I will delete this keyframes at all, then enable auto keying, then get back to frame 1, then make things that whatever you want. Hit the spacebar and G to move your sphere here to make some cool effects. Don't make it such like fast, because it will be some laggy effects. Then after you reach your destination, right click, then now stop there, then disable that auto key. Then as you see now, we are seeing what we have recorded. That's awesome. As you see, but the bad thing about this or dynamic paint is it's all about geometry. It's not about fluid simulation. We will not control any of our ripples here out of that geometry. That's the bad thing about this dynamic paint. But you can hack, or you can fake water simulations like oceans, hooking, like fishing systems for simulation. Then now we have our simulation here. After you did that, now you need to texturize this stuff here. Then go to shading tab, shading mode, say it whatever you want. Then go to materials tab, but first of all I want to add HDRI. Change that color from color to environment texture, and click open. Then browse for something you like as HDRI. Okay, I added a HDRI here, a nature HDRI. I want to add a camera, then add a camera, then Ctrl Alt 0 to snap it to that view. After doing that, make sure that you have selected your camera. Then go to that output properties, then change that resolution from 1920 to something like, I want to make it 720 by 720. Then adjust your camera to that view, zoom it out, zoom it in, and play around with it. G. Then now we have something pretty good. Then select your plane. First of all, we are going to adjust it, texturize it, then add a new material, then change it from principal base depth to glass shader, then decrease that roughness to 0. Then now when we play our simulation. Now we will get something pretty beautiful. We can see something that looks like water. As you see now, we have something very beautiful. We are not using this something like bump maps or normal maps, just we are getting these cool effects from geometry. Then I wanna make it like something dense, so change the color for something bluish to make it more sensible. Then after you did that, now you will get some pretty good animation here. You can change this sphere to something like fish to make it more beautiful and acceptable. To render out your animation, go to output properties tab. Then after you do that, now you will select your output images folder. Clicking on that, then you will select something, some folder for you. Then you can change the file format from PNG to something like JPEG 2000, OpenEXR, but I prefer PNGs. Then after you finish that, go to render animation. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You will get something pretty good like this. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share with another people to support me. As you see now, I am so disappointed by people. I'm getting, as you see in this picture, it's horrible. I'm not getting that much focus. So if you are interested to support me, just share with your friends and like this video. So goodbye.